Namaste. Gems from Savitri. Today we take up 3 lines. First from Book 1, Canto 1. It's the how sun comes out of the womb of night. Every day we see this wonderful lesson. What is the lesson? It's not just the lesson that night will end, sun will come, because there are people who say yes, but it sets also. That's not the lesson. The lesson is that sun is the eternal truth. We turn away from the sun. Therefore, there is night. Night is a turning away from the sun. This is another lesson, very interesting lesson. See how the day transits into night. Have you noticed it? Slowly, gradually, step by step. We say good morning, good afternoon, then good evening. Then slowly evening is going towards twilight. There is a time you don't know good evening or good night. Then there is night, takeover is slow. But what happens? How does the morning come? There is good night and there is good morning. Sudden. Every night ends up suddenly. The slipping into the night is a gradual process. And this gives hope. That's why in the Chatur Yuga, again you have noticed, how does the Chatur Yuga, the 4 cycles go? From the golden age to the silver age to the bronze age and the iron age. How is the return? That is Satyug, Treta, Dwapar, Kalyug. What is the return? Does it follow Kalyug, Dwapar, Treta, Satyug? No. From Kalyug there is Satyug. So when we look at life like that there is always a sudden disclosure. We don't know when. But we should be prepared. The dawn may come any time and we should not be caught sleeping. So these 3 wonderful lines, it describes the entire process of, the night in which creation is plunged and then the dawn comes, and very, very beautiful. The darkness failed and slipped like a falling cloak from the reclining body of a god. Just these 2 lines, if you meditate upon them. Darkness failed. It fails. It's destined to fail. Why? Because it's not the original truth. It is only a cover, a mask. The one has assumed for the purposes of the play. There is no original darkness, just as there is no original black. Black is a self-involution of white. Some people say, but there is darkness, original darkness in the sky, night. No. There is nothing like darkness. There is only light, only light, only light. It's a truth of material science. We don't see it. That's our problem. It's only light. We don't see it. That's our difficulty. So, these 2 lines to be always remembered when there is thick of darkness, dawn is nearby. The darkness failed and slipped like a falling cloak from the reclining body of a god. Namaste.